Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Curtis with Fossil Crates. I'm one of the paleontologists here, and we are on location at the Museum of Paleontology at Brigham Young University in beautiful Provo, Utah. And today, I have the great honor of hanging out with Taylor Oswald, one of the lab technicians here at the museum. And Taylor has one of the coolest jobs in the world because he gets to prepare fossils. So Taylor's going to talk about one of the coolest things he has done, if I may hold this for a moment. This, which you can't see because of the distance, but I'm going to put it in post, is a Torvosaurus tanneri, savage lizard. Tanner's savage lizard. And this tooth, when it was brought in, was a broken sole. Taylor, talk to us about how you received it and how you made it so awesome.
So, when I first got it, it was just sort of in a bag of pieces. There was still some rock matrix, dirt, rock, stuff that was buried in, attached to it. And it was in probably about 30 different pieces, just little things. So it was sort of the ultimate miniature 3D jigsaw puzzle that you don't have a picture of on the box to look at. And so just sort of really carefully figuring out where the pieces connected. I put it back together using the tools we have here at the museum. I cleaned up the rock and the dirt off from it, and eventually, with a lot of patience, it turned out really nice, better than I could have imagined.
So now we're going to go with Taylor. We're going to go on a field trip into the lab and check out the implements that he used to raise this tooth from the deceased.
So this is where I work here in the lab here at the museum. We use a variety of different tools to get the job done. We use different tools for different size bones. This here, this Dremel or air scribe as we call it, this is sort of our primary tool. It's kind of our multi-purpose we use it on any size object. This is like a mini pneumatic drill, kind of mini jackhammer, and we'll use that to very carefully chip away the rock from the bone. On this kind of deal, this is a block of sandstone with some coelophysoid bones. You have to be extra careful with these because they're so small and fragile. And over here, these are those Chihuahua crocs, Sphenosukans, late Triassic, really small. And I won't even use this on those. I will use the smaller version, the microscribe, or I won't even use that at all. And under a microscope, I'll use a needle and go grain by grain so as to not damage the bones as much as possible. Because especially when we have a complete skeleton, or a mostly complete skeleton like we have here, we really want that to be nice. We don't want that damaged. We'll use this stuff. It's called Vinac. It's like plastic dissolved in acetone. That we use as a hardener for bones. So once we have a bone that's found, if we want to do additional work on it, we'll soak it in this stuff, and that hardens it up so that if we do additional poking around it, we don't accidentally break it. The bone soaks that stuff up, the acetone evaporates out, and it hardens it up really nice. If we break something, we try not to. If we do, we have industrial grade super glue that we can use.